Hello friends, I've got stumping for you to do today. Yeah, it's a garden day. I have to do some major harvesting. I haven't been down here in a few days just because the heat's been unreal. So let's get busy. I'm gonna give you a little walkthrough, show you how everything's growing, and let's see what we harvest. It's definitely time. Well, we're gonna start with this small garden bed here. These are my leeks. They're coming along nicely. I've never grown them before, so I'm not exactly sure harvest time. Some of these are getting nice and big and fat, but they got a ways to go. There's a cilantro, it's all going to flower. We use it periodically. Same with our basil. We've picked this once already. We've been hauling zucchinis and yellow squash out of this for a couple weeks now. Here's a couple. Here's a nice little one. Perfect. Just the way I like them. A modest little haul of yellow squashes and zucchinis. So this is the potato patch. They're growing nicely. You can see they're starting to die down. These over here anyways. Once they all die and fall over, then we'll start digging up our spuds. Not yet though. All right, here's the cucumber patch. There's a nice cuke. We got a couple nice cukes in here. Oh, there's a nice one. Oh, baby. Cucumber, cucumber, cucumber. Lots of cucumbers. These are the slicing cukes. Oh, these are all nice little sizes. They're not going to get much bigger. You can just tell. So these are the pickling cukes. Oh, that's a big one. These are all kind of big. Like I said, I haven't been down here for a couple days. When they get big like this, a little discolored. I mean, you can make monster pickles with these. But when they start getting big and yellow, I just feed them to the chickens. So even if we don't end up using them, I mean, they still go to good use. It supplements their food. Next to the cukes, we're running some carrots. Haven't done anything with these carrots. Let's see if we can. Oh, there's a cucumber. Ooh, nasty. Let's pull a carrot up, see what it looks like. Oh, come on. Oh, there we go. All right, they're getting there. We're not going to harvest carrots just yet. We're going to let them keep going. Next, we got the beans. Well, we've picked beans, oh boy, 3 or 4 times already, but beans are some of those things that they just keep coming. You can see some of these are a little bigger than we like, but they're everywhere in here. Still lots of beans. I don't even want to talk about this. This is my onion patch. It's awful, it's ugly, it's embarrassing, but whatever. Cauliflowers next to the onions. I got a couple nice heads here. This one, oh, it's nice and tight. Definitely ready to harvest. And then we got some plants that don't even have heads. And there's another nice one. It's harvest ready. Coming into the pepper patch. Oh baby, we got peppers all over. These are jalapenos. We've already harvested those already. Time to harvest again. Let's check these out. Look at these. These are red. Kind of like red chili pepper. Looks like they're ready to go. Now the tomatoes, they might look a little rough, but it's just called controlled chaos. We got a cage on everything, well, just about them all. But look at some of these tomatoes. These cages are just getting knocked around because their plants are so heavy. We got to come up with a new strategy for next year. We'll have some to pick. Wow, there's a couple nice ones in here. That's awesome. So the big slicers are starting to come through. These cherries have been ripe for a long time. Looks like we'll get another bucket of those. Here are my favorite ones. Oh yeah. It's called the Sundrop Cherry. It's just so sweet and juicy. It's good stuff. Hey, check these out. Tomatillos. We have harvested these once already. Looks like we're getting close to harvest again. Makes a great salsa verde. Eggplants. Oh, baby. Yeah, time to pick some eggplants. That one's good. That one's good. Oh, that's a nice one. We got two varieties here. Those fatty boys and then these long skinny ones. Oh yeah, a couple to pick. Eggplants are doing good. Here's the bell peppers. Same with my tomatoes. It's hard to get these plants upright. I was going to put cages around them. Look at the size of this pepper. I mean, it's bigger than a softball. It's awesome. So they're getting close. That one can be picked. Never grown sunflowers before. But look at this guy. That's pretty cool. We're definitely doing more of these. Over here, the last garden bed. We've been harvesting cabbage for the last, week and a half, 2 weeks. We've got a couple more to pull. We got what, 2, 3, maybe 4 or 5 little ones left. So those are going good. All right. Oh, check this out. The watermelon patch. Baby, these are some nice melons. Here's what you're looking for. There's that first tendril that dries up. It's got a good sound to it. That thing's ready. Same here, that first tendril. Browned up, dried up. They're all ready. Look at this. Boy, I didn't know we had so many melons. There's some more melons. 2 more. These are nice sized melons. And there's our pumpkins too. They're starting to turn orange. More melons, more melons. Oh yeah, there we go. There's that first tendril dried up. The nice yellow spot. Baby, we got melons. And we got pumpkins. There's a pumpkin. We got pumpkins all over. Just starting to turn orange, which is great. There's a little guy. We got 2 types. These little guys, these are like pie pumpkins. And then we did some like jack-o'-lantern pumpkins as well. Last part of the garden here is our sweet corn. Looks like we're going to get some ears of corn. I don't know if they're quite ready yet. You look for a nice brown tassel. Some of these tassels are starting to brown. Look at like over here, something like this. It doesn't feel that fat, but let's peel it open and take a look. That seems like a nice ear of corn. I've never had sweet corn like this before. This isn't cooked. It's not seasoned. It's juicy and tender. This tastes really good. I guess we'll pick a few ears. Well, that's the garden in a nutshell. There's a couple things I didn't show you guys yet. My Brussels sprouts, not doing great, but they're not awful. They're getting there. We've got broccolis. I already picked the broccolis, but we're getting these secondary heads. Time to pick those off. And, I mean, this is just some dill. Peas are pretty much done. You can see, should have picked this guy a long time ago. Still sweet, still good. We'll get a meal out of that, yeah. Well, better get to picking. Well, about 2 hours later, garden is picked. Let me show you the harvest. Yeah, baby. All right, cucumbers and cucumbers. Oh, maybe about a quarter of those will go to the chickens. They're little too big, too ripe. But we got cherry tomatoes, sun drops, slicing tomatoes. Here are eggplants, the skinny ones and the fat ones, and then some aroma tomatoes, lots of purple beans, jalapeno peppers. These are, I think those like a habanero, green peppers. These are red chilies, a couple yellows. Last of the broccoli, a couple cauliflower heads. Pulled a couple melons. There's still half a dozen in there at least, but got to start sometime. And a couple more cabbages and a meal's worth of sweet corn. That's one heck of a harvest. Well, I don't know about you, but I'm feeling pretty good about this. I got my soil therapy in, my little dirt session. Always really helps to ground me and makes me appreciate things a little bit better. So we've got a lot of work to do next couple days. We're gonna clean this stuff up, get ready to preserve and pickle and can and freeze and whatever else. All right, I hope your garden's doing well. Till next time, peace.